हॅलो स्टुडंट्स, वेलकम टू दिशा क्लासेस. आज आपण अरिथमॅटिक प्रोग्रेशन या टॉपिक मधला प्रॅक्टिस सेट 3.2 पाहणार आहोत. कृपया आमच्या या चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करा, या व्हिडिओला लाईक करा आणि नवीन व्हिडिओ पाहण्यासाठी बेल आयकॉनवर क्लिक करा. आज आपण अरिथमॅटिक प्रोग्रेशन मधील nth टर्म ऑफ एन एपी हा टर्म पाहणार आहोत. ओके, nth term of an AP. What is it? See now. Generally, in the AP, T1, T2, T3 dash 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 is an given AP. If first term is A and the common difference is D, then how we find the nth term of an AP that we see here? इथं आपल्याला एक एपी दिलेला आहे T1, T2, T3 च्या फॉर्म मध्ये आणि याच्यावरून आपल्याला या अरिथमॅटिक प्रोग्रेशन मधील एखादी टर्म फाइंड आउट करायची आहे. ओके, देन हाऊ वी फाइंड दॅट? सी ना, वी नो दॅट फर्स्ट टर्म that is T1 is equal to A. T1 is equal to A. Then how we find T2? That we see in previous video, that is T2 is equal to T1 plus D. आपण याच्या अगोदरच्या प्रॅक्टिस सेट मध्ये सेकंड टर्म कशी काढणार? तर T1 प्लस D. फर्स्ट टर्म मध्ये आपण कॉमन डिफरन्स ऍड करणार. ओके, आय एम टेकिंग हिअर सेम, दॅट इज T2 इज इक्वल टू T1 प्लस D. देन T1, द फर्स्ट टर्म T1 which is equal to A. So I am taking here instead of T1 is A and plus D. Okay, but we have to find the relation of these T2 in the form of number of terms. Okay, here coefficient of D is only 1, so we change this one in the form of here 2 minus 1 into D. Means I change that formula as I am taking this A as it is here, and instead of 1D I am taking here 2 minus 1 bracket D. Means the meaning is same, that is A plus D. Okay, then we find third term. Okay, what we do to find third term? That is T3 is equal to T2 plus D. Means again we added D in second term. Okay, but second term here we find, see now, second term is A plus D. Instead of this T2 I am taking here A plus D. Okay, and I am take this D as it is initially present here. If we see here, what we get it? A plus D plus D. Okay, means D plus D are the two like terms here. So I am taking A as it is here and A plus A which is equal to 2D. Means the third term we find here is equal to A plus 2D. Okay, then we find the relation of these two with respect to 3. How we get 2? Means we subtract here 1 from that third term. So instead of 2 I am taking here, that is 3 minus 1. Means we take A as it is, A plus 3 minus 1 bracket D. Okay, means T3 is equal to A plus 3 minus 1 into D. Okay, then we find fourth term. Fourth term is equal to, we added here common difference in third term, and third term already we find here, which is equal to A plus 2D. I am taking here T3 means A plus 2D and plus D as it is. Again we see here 2D and D are the like terms, so this expansion is termed as here A plus 3D. Then we find the relation of these three with respect to fourth term. Means we take A as it is here, plus instead of 3 we are taking here 4 minus 1 into D. Means this is the fourth term of an AP. Okay, see here, we take it here, T1 is equal to A, T2 is equal to A plus 2 minus 1 into D. Okay, T3 is equal to A plus 3 minus 1 into D, and T4 is equal to A plus 4 minus 1 into D. If we see here, the first term is present in all that terms. And here 2 minus 1, which is equal to 1, means the second term, the relation of second term is 2 minus 1, nth term. Okay. And here 3 means I am taking here 3 minus 1. If we see, compare this, then we get the relation of that the Tn in the form of common difference D and first term A as here. See now, I am taking instead of n, here instead of 4 I am taking here nth term. Means Tn is equal to, we take here A as it is. And here fourth term is given, so we put here 4. So we are find here nth term. So instead of 4, we are taking here n minus 1 into D. Means after that simplification, we find here Tn is equal to A plus in bracket n minus 1 into D. And this is the formula to find the nth term of an AP. See now, Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, where A is the first term, n is the number of terms that we have to find, and D is the common difference. Means if these three quantities are given, means if first term is given, common difference is given, and the number of terms that we have to find here, that number is also given, then we find Tn. Tnच्या फॉर्म्युल्याने आपण जर आपल्याला फर्स्ट टर्म माहित असेल, कॉमन डिफरन्स माहित असेल आणि कोणत्या नंबरची टर्म आपल्याला फाइंड करायचा आहे तो जर नंबर माहित असेल तर त्या अरिथमॅटिक प्रोग्रेशन मधला आपण तो nth टर्म आपण या फॉर्म्युल्याने काढू शकतो. On this theory part, the practice set 3.2 is depends. So today we take here practice set 3.2. See, first question is given. Write the correct number in the given boxes from the following AP. In question number first, the activity is given here. We have to fill this activity, and this activity is asking for 2 marks in our question. That is in board exam, that is question number 2. In that, A question is asking as an activity base. And here activities are given. See first question. Here AP is given. This one is given AP, which is written as from the following AP. Means here AP is given as 1, 8, 15 and 22. Then here A is equal to A is the first term. So we write here T1. Okay. And T1 is equal to, if we compare here, first term is 1. We are comparing with here the given sequence, means T1 is equal to 1. Then T2, see second term is 8, so we take it here 8, and T3 is 15. The next step is given here T2 minus T1. Then we have to put the values of T2 and T1. Second term is given here 8. 8 minus first term is given as a 1. Means 8 minus 1 is equal to 7. Then again here given T3 minus T2. Then we see what is T3 here. T3 is given here 15. So we put here 15 minus T2 is 8. So we put here again 8. Means 15 minus 8, which is equal to 7. And what is that? T2 minus T1 is the difference. T3 minus T2 is the difference. Means here we find the difference between two consecutive terms, and this difference is 7 and 7 here. The difference is constant. Difference is constant, and question is asking that write the fill in the boxes. And here the next box is given here D is equal to. Then we see here D is equal to 7. See the second arithmetic progression is given here. 3, 6, 9, 12. Again we compare as a T1, T2, T3, T4. T1 is 3, T2 is 6, T3 is 9, and T4 is 12. T2 minus T1, we have to write here directly. T2 minus T1 means 6 minus 3, that is equal to 3. T3 minus T2, T3 is a 9, means 9 minus 6, which is equal to 3. Means here we find the difference between two consecutive terms is 3. Again here we find difference is 3. Therefore D is equal to 3. Then the next question is same here. It is C. From question number first, again third is given, which is present in the AP form, and it is also based on the activity. T1 is negative 3, T2 is a negative 8, T3 is negative 13, and T4 is negative 18, and so on. So we fill the boxes here. T3, see, T1, this is T1, this is T2, and this is T3. In first box is here we have to write third term, which is equal to negative 13. Okay. And T2 second term is negative 8. Fourth term is T4 here, which is equal to negative 18, and T1 is equal to negative 3. Means first we write which is a T1, T2, T3. But here in question इथं T1, T2 सिरियली दिलेले नाहीये. पहिला T3 टर्म विचारलेली आहे, T2 विचारली, T4 विचारली आणि T1 विचारली. इथं कन्फ्युज व्हायचं नाहीये. जे टर्म्स विचारले ते टर्म्स आपल्याला लिहायचे आहे. सी ना, T2 minus T1. T2 किती आहे? Negative 8. Negative 8 minus negative 3. How we write this? See here. Negative 8 minus negative 3. This minus minus become plus. Means negative 8 plus 3. Both have different signs. So here we do subtraction. That subtraction is a 5 and sign of bigger number is negative 5. Okay. Then T3 minus T2. T3 is negative 13 here, minus T2 is negative 8. Again we do here subtraction, that is negative 13, negative, negative, positive 8. Both have different sign. So again we have to do here subtraction, and subtraction is negative 5. Therefore, A is equal to, A is the first term. See in the given AP, A is the first term and A is equal to negative 3. And D is equal to, we find here, which is equal to negative 5. Then see fourth AP, that is 70, 60, 50, 20 and so on. We write here T1 is 70. T2 is 60, T3 is 50 and so on. By comparing the given AP with the T1, T2, T3, we write here A is equal to first term, which is given in as 70 in given AP. And common difference, we have to find it orally. T2 minus T1. See now, T2 minus T1. T2 is a 60 minus 70. Means common difference is here negative 10. Then we take question number 2 from practice set 3.2. Decide whether following sequence is an AP. If so, find the 20th term of the progression. So AP is given here negative 12, negative 5, 2, 9, 16, 23 and 30. What is question here? Decide whether the given sequence is AP or not. Means first we have to state that given sequence is AP or not. For that we are consider the terms given in the that AP. So we consider here T1 which is equal to A which is equal to negative 2A. T2 is equal to negative 5. T3 is equal to 2. T4 is equal to 9. T5 is equal to 16 and so on. Okay. Then here we have to state that given sequence is AP or not. For that we are finding here D. How we find D? What is the formula for D? That is D is equal to T n plus 1 minus T n. Then we find the difference between two consecutive terms. First two consecutive terms, that is equal to T2 minus T1. T2 इथे negative 5 आहे and T1 is also negative 12 means minus negative 12 means minus 5 minus minus plus 12 which is equal to 7. Means the difference between the first two consecutive term is 7 here. Then we again find the difference between next two consecutive terms, that is T3 minus T1. See, T3 is a 2. So we put here 2 minus negative 5 which is equal to 2 plus 5 means again it is 7. Then we find here one more difference, that is T4 minus T3. Okay. What is T4? T4 is 9 minus T3 is 2. 9 minus 2 which is equal to 7. See here, difference is common. Okay. So we write here difference between any two consecutive terms. Any two consecutive terms is constant and it is. What is the difference here? 7. So we write here common difference which is denoted by D which is equal to 7. Means first we decide given sequence is AP or not, then it is AP. So we write here therefore given sequence is an AP. Okay. In this question, two sub-questions are included. Which one is the first? First, we have to decide that it is AP or not. Means we decide here it is AP. Then what is next? If so, then find 20th term of the progression. Means here we have to find the 20th term. Means we use the formula of Tn. Okay. We solve this second sub-question on the next slide. See. We find here that is A. What is the first term in the given sequence here? That is A is equal to negative 12. We find D is equal to 7 and here we have to find 20th term. So we are taking here N is equal to 20. We have to find 20th term. So we use here formula of Tn. Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. We put the values negative 12 plus and the value of N is 20. 20 minus 1 into 7 means negative 12 plus 20 minus 1 which is equal to 19 into 7. 19 into 7. Then we solve this equation. Negative 12 into plus. What is the multiplication of both numbers here? 7 into 9, that is 63. We carry here 6. 7 ones are 7 plus 6, that is 133. Means negative 12 plus 133. Again here see both have different sign. So we find here T20 is equal to, we are taking the subtraction of both numbers, which is equal to here 121, and sign of bigger number is positive. Therefore, the 20th term of the given sequence is 121. So below that we have to write that answer in statement as 20th term, or we write here 20th term of an given AP is 121. Then we see next question, that is question number 5. I'm taking question number 5. आता इथं मध्ये जे दोन क्वेश्चन्स आहेत, क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 आणि 4, हे सिमिलर असल्यामुळे मी डायरेक्ट इथं क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 घेतलेला आहे. तो आहे 9, 4, -1, -6, -11. FP दिलेले आहे. See what is question. Find the 27th term of an AP. दिलेल्या AP मधील 27th term find out करायची आहे. Means that given sequence is an AP. Okay. From this one we consider the terms which are related with the formula Tn. So we write here A, which is equal to T1, first term. If we see in the sequence or in the AP, A is equal to 9. And we have to find 27th term. Therefore, N is equal to, we have to take it here 27. Then we find D. That is D is equal to, we are taking the difference of any two consecutive terms. I am taking here T2 minus T1. T2 is equal to 9. Sorry, T2 is equal to 4 and T1 is equal to 9. Means 4 minus 9, which is equal to -5. Means here common difference is -5. Number of terms is 27 and first term is 9. What is question? That is find 27th term. So here we use the formula of Tn. Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. We put the values. A is here 9 plus N is 27 minus 1 into difference is -5. So first we solve this bracket. Okay. So we write here Tn is equal to 9 plus 26 into -5. 26 into -5 means we put 9 as it is here. Here is a multiplication. We do the multiplication of 26 into -5, which is equal to -130. Okay. Then here both numbers have different sign. 9 have positive sign and here is also negative sign. Means the operation between these two signs is taken here. Means 9 minus 130. Therefore, T, which term we take it here? 27. So we write here T27 is equal to -121. And this is our final answer. See, question is asking find 27th term of an AP. And here we find 27th term of an AP is -121. Then we see next question from the same practice set. सी इट इज अ डिफरंट. प्रत्येक क्वेश्चन हा वेगवेगळा आहे. मीन्स वी सी व्हरायटीज ऑफ क्वेश्चन्स इन प्रॅक्टिस सेट 3.2. याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारची उदाहरणं पाहायला मिळत आहेत. आय एम टेकिंग हिअर क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. हाऊ मेनी 3-digit नॅचरल नंबर्स आर डिव्हिजिबल बाय 5? म्हणजे 3-digit नंबर्स मध्ये फक्त 3-digit नंबर्स घ्यायचे आहेत आपल्याला. 3-digit नंबर्स मध्ये 5 न डिव्हिजिबल असणारे असे किती नंबर्स आहेत? Means first we consider 3-digit numbers. Okay, here we write the 3-digit numbers are the 3-digit numbers are, that is 3-digit number is 100, 101, 102, dash dash dash, and which is the last 3-digit number? That is 999. Okay, here only we are taking 3-digit numbers, but condition is given as 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 5. So we are taking the numbers divisible by 5 from this sequence. So here again we write, therefore 3-digit numbers divisible by 4, sorry, by 5. 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 5 are. We take the numbers from this sequence which are divisible by 5. Here first term is 100. So we write here 100. The next term 105. The next 110. We go up to the last term. See here, last term is 999, but it is not divisible by 5 and it is the last sum. So we go before that. याच्या पूर्वीचे numbers घेतले. Then which is the last number? Means 995 is the last 3-digit number which is divisible by 5. 5 ने divisible असणारा 3-digit number शेवटचा कोणता आहे? 995. म्हणजे आता आपल्याला इथं एक एपी अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन मिळालेला आहे. सी दिस अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन अँड देन वी फाइंड द व्हॅल्यूज. देअरफॉर a is equal to 100, d is equal to t2 minus t1 which is equal to 105 minus 100 equal to 5. Means the value of d, common difference is here 5. And the Tn, that is last term of the given sequence. Last term of given sequence is, which is that? See, last term of given sequence is 995. Okay, so here we consider this term, that is equal to Tn is equal to 995. What is question here? How many 3-digit numbers? 3-digit natural numbers divisible by 5. How many means here we have to find the value of n. So here we use the formula of Tn, that is Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. We put the values. Tn is known here, that is equal to 995 is equal to, first term is given here, a plus n is unknown, so we put n as it is, n minus 1 into d is 5. Then we take this 100 on left side, means 995 minus 100 is equal to 5n. We are multiplying by 5 to this bracket, 5 into n, 5n minus 5 ones are 5. Okay, then we are taking subtraction. The subtraction is equal to 895. We take this 5 here again, it becomes plus 5 is equal to 5n. Means 5n is equal to, we are doing addition. and addition of this term is equal to 900. Then we find n. N is equal to 900 upon 5, which is equal to 5 ones are 5, 5 8s are, and 0 as it is. Means the value of n for the given example is 190. And what is that n? The number of terms. So below that we write there are 180 numbers 180 numbers which are divisible by 5 by 5. Okay, see here again. The final answer is 180, means we see here 180 number of numbers are present which are divisible by 5. Means 3-digit natural number is 180. And this question is asking in your exam for 3 marks or also for the 2 marks. Then we take next example from the same practice set, that is example number 7. The 11th term and 21st term of an AP are 16 and 29 respectively. Find the 41st term of this AP. What is given here? That is 11th term and 21st term is given. Means we write here 11th term means T11. 11th term is 16 and 21st term means T21 is equal to 29. Find 21st term of this AP. Means we have to find Tn. Okay. Then what is formula for Tn? That is Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. But see in question, A is nothing given here and D is also nothing here. First, only the value of n is given, which is a 41. But what is given here? 11th term is given, 21st term is given. From this given part, we find the 11th term in the form of A and D. So for this, we are taking formula of Tn. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. 11th term is given. So we write here for this one n is equal to, we are taking 11. And 11th term that is equal to 16. So we write here 16 is equal to A plus 11 minus 1 into D, means A plus 11 minus 1 means 10. 10 into D, that is equal to 10D. Means A plus 10D is equal to 16. This is, we consider here equation first. See in this equation, variable A is here and D is here. Means given equation is present in the form of linear equation in two variables. Means from that first T element we find here one equation. Then we take T 21st term is equal to 29. So again we use the formula, that is Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. N is equal to, we are taking here n is equal to 21 because the 21st term is a given. So, and which is that 21? That is a 29. Means instead of Tn, I am taking here 29 is equal to A plus, n is given here 21, 21 minus 1 into D. We simplify this bracket, means we get it here A plus 21 minus 1 means 20D is equal to 29, and this is our second equation which is present in linear form. See, this is second equation and this is first equation. Both are the linear equation in two variables are a and d. And what is our aim to solve this? We have to find the value of a and d. आता इथं a आणि d च्या व्हॅल्यू काढायच्या आहेत. मग ते आपण कशा काढणार? लिनियर इक्वेशन इन टू व्हेरिएबल्स आहे. We see these types of examples in lesson number 1, that is linear equation in two variables. आता इथे दोन्ही इक्वेशन्स पहा, कंपेअर करा. This a having a one coefficient, again this a having a one coefficient, and this both a having a same sign, means we have to eliminate this a by doing subtraction. So here see, both equations having here same sign. If same sign is there, for elimination we are taking here subtraction. So we write here subtract equation 1 and 2. Okay, then we take here equation 1, that is a plus 10d is equal to 16. Subtraction means minus. We are taking second equation, a plus 20d is equal to 29. In subtraction, we see in subtraction the sign of second term, the sign of terms present in the second equation are changed. Means this plus a becomes minus, plus 20 becomes minus 20, and here is also minus 29. Then a plus a minus a get cancelled. Then plus 10d minus 20d, we are taking a subtraction which is equal to minus 10d is equal to, the subtraction of both number is minus 13. Therefore, difference, that is common difference, is equal to 1.3. Common difference is equal to 1.3. Then we are solving this equation, means we find here value of d. Then we have to find the value of a. How we find the value of a? We put this value in equation 1. So we write here substitute this value in equation first. Okay, we solve this example on the next slide. See, what is equation first? That is a plus 10d is equal to 16. What is first equation? See now, a plus 10d is equal to 16. And here we find the value of d. We put here the value of d. Means a plus 10 into the value of d, we find it is equal to 1.3 is equal to 16. Then we simplify. A plus the multiplication of both number is 13 is equal to 16. Means a is equal to 16 minus 13, means the first term for the given example is 3. Means what we are doing here? We are finding the value of a, we are finding the value of d. For which purpose? That is, question is given at find the 21st term. To find the 21st term, we use here Tn formula. Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. Here, for this, we are taking a is equal to 3, d that we find 1.3, and n is equal to, take it here, 41. Then we put the values here. A is equal to 3 plus 41 minus 1 into d is 1.3, means 3 plus subtraction is 40. 41 minus 1 is a 40, and in between them multiplication is here, means into 1.3. Then we are doing the multiplication of both numbers, that is 13 4s are 52. 10 as it is, but decimal place is here, so we write here decimal place as it is, means 3 plus 52 means here the value of T41 term is here is equal to, we are find this answer below that is T41 is equal to 55. Okay, means which is the 41th term of an AP is a 55. So we write here 55 is 21st term of an AP of an AP. Then we take the next question from practice set 3.2. That is example number 8. 11, 8, 5, 2. In this AP, which term is negative 151? Means the AP is given here, and in this AP the one term is negative 151. म्हणजे ह्या दिलेल्या AP मध्ये ही negative 151 ही एक टर्म आहे. Then which term म्हणजे ती कोणत्या नंबरला आहे? Means indirectly here we have to find the number of terms at which place that negative 151 is present. Negative 151 हा कोणत्या नंबरला प्रेझेंट आहे तो नंबर म्हणजे n ची व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला इथं काढायची आहे. Okay, so in answer we write here the given AP is 11, 8, 5, 2 dash dash dash, and last term is here negative 151. Is what we consider here. This negative 151 is that number present in the given sequence, given arithmetic progression. दिलेल्या arithmetic progression मध्ये negative 151 ही एक term आहे. From this AP we find the value of A. A is equal to 11. Then we find D is equal to T2 minus T1. That is equal to 8 minus 11 is equal to minus 3. And last term, that is Tn, we consider here negative 151. Means here we have to find the number of terms, means we find n. To find this n, Tn is given, A is given, and D is given and A is given. So to find n, we use here Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Then we put the value. Tn is given, that is equal to negative 151 is equal to A is 11 plus n is unknown. Means we put n as it is, n minus 1 into D, means common difference is negative 3. We solve this one. We first take this 11 from right side to left side. Means negative 151 minus 11 is equal to negative 3n minus minus plus 3. We are multiplying by negative 3 to n and here 1. Then see, both numbers have same negative sign. So here we do addition. 2, 6, 1 means negative 162 is equal to negative 3 and plus 3. Means again here 3 is a constant term. So we take this constant term on the left side. Means negative 162 minus 3 is equal to negative 3n. Both have same sign. So again here we have to do addition, and addition is negative 165. We take this 3 here, means divide by negative 3, which is equal to n. Then we write here n is equal to divide by 3 means 3 5s are 15, 3 5s are 15, means n is equal to 55. What is n? Number of terms present in the given sequence. Means what is the meaning of this? That is, we write here 25th term in given AP is negative 151. म्हणजे दिलेल्या अरिथमॅटिक प्रोग्रेशन मध्ये negative 151 ही टर्म 55th नंबरला येते, and this is our answer. Okay. Then we take next example. Example number 9. In the natural numbers from 10 to 250, how many are divisible by 4? We take the same question. That is the number divisible by 5. याच्या अगोदर आपण एक एक्झाम्पल पाहिलेला आहे. 3 digit नॅचरल नंबर डिव्हिजिबल बाय. सेम तसाच क्वेश्चन आहे, पण इथं लिमिटेशन्स दिलेली आहेत. 10 पासून आणि 250 पर्यंत 4 ने डिव्हिजिबल असणारे किती नंबर्स आहेत? ओके. So for that we first write the numbers which are divisible by 4 in between 10 to 250. So here we write the numbers between 10 to 250 which are divisible by 4 are. See, 10 is not divisible by 4. After 10 नंतर कोणता येतो डिजिट नंबर? 11 येतो. 11 पण इज नॉट डिव्हिजिबल बाय 4. मग येतो 12 इज डिव्हिजिबल बाय 4. म्हणजे 10 to 250 मध्ये 4 ने डिव्हिजिबल होणारा पहिला नंबर कोणता आला? 12. देन नेक्स्ट नंबर 16. देन नेक्स्ट नंबर 20 डॅश डॅश डॅश. आता 250 पहा बरं, 250 इज डिव्हिजिबल बाय 4 आहे का? 250 is completely divisible by 4 आहे का? No. 4 5 जा 4 6 जा 4 2 जा, it is present in decimal form. ओके. आणि इथं नॅचरल नंबर्स पाहिजेत, म्हणजे 250 नाहीये. मग 250 च्या आधीचा प्रिव्हियस नंबर 249, इट इज नॉट डिव्हिजिबल बाय 4. तर त्याच्या आधीचा कोणता येतो? दॅट इज 248. पहा बरं, 248 is divisible by 4 or not? If we divide by 4, then it is completely divisible by 4. Means the last number in between 10 to 250, the number divisible by 4 is 248. म्हणजे इथं आपल्याला एक अरिथमॅटिक प्रोग्रेशन मिळालेला आहे. ओके. फ्रॉम धिस अरिथमॅटिक प्रोग्रेशन वी राईट द टर्म्स. सो हिअर वी कन्सिडर T1 is equal to 12, T2 is equal to 16, T3 is equal to 20, and this is the last term. So we consider here Tn is equal to 248. From this we write A is equal to 12. Then we find D is equal to T2 minus T1. You take any difference between the two consecutive terms. मी इथं T2 minus T1 घेते, तुम्ही T3 minus T2 घेऊ शकता. I'm taking here T2 minus T1. T2 is 16 minus 12. 16 minus 12 is equal to 4. जरी तुम्ही T3 minus T2 जरी घेतला तर 20 minus 16 which is again equal to 4. तो डिफरन्स हा 4च येतो. Means A is equal to 12, D is equal to 4 and Tn is given, that is a 248. What to find? How many numbers are divisible by 4? म्हणजे आपल्याला n find out करायचा आहे. So here we use the same formula, that is Tn formula. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Last term Tn is given, which is equal to 248. We take here 248 is equal to A is 12. So we take here 12 plus n is not known. So we put as it is and difference is 4. We simplify this. We take this 12 here, means 248 minus 12 is equal to multiply by 4. 4 and minus 4. We have to do the subtraction of this given number. Then answer is, I think it is 236. Okay. Then we are taking this minus 4. Here it becomes plus 4 is equal to 4n. Do the addition. Addition is 240 is equal to 4n, means n is equal to 240 upon 4, which is equal to 4 6 and 0 as it is. Means how many terms are there in between them? That is 60 terms are there. So below that we write here there are 60 terms with 60 terms from 10 to 250, which are divisible by 4. Means our answer is 60 terms. See again what to ask in question. Question मध्ये काय विचारलेलं आहे? 10 to 250 नंबर्स मध्ये जे नंबर्स 4 ने डिव्हाइड आहेत अशी किती नंबर्स आहेत आणि ते नंबर्स येत आहेत 60. Okay. Then we are taking last example from the practice set 3.2. In an AP, 17th term is a 7 more than its 10th term. Only one sentence is given. 17th term is 7 more than its 10th term. Find the common difference. Find the common difference. What is given here? 17th term. So we write here 17th term, that is T17, is 7 more than, so we do here addition, more than 10th term. 10th term. See again, 17th term is more than, 17th term is 7 more than the 10th term. So we write the relation between them as T17 is equal to 7 plus 10D. Then here 17th term is unknown and here 10th term is again here unknown. Then we have to find here common difference in between them. This is the given condition. So first we find the 17th term in the form of A and D and 10th term in the form of A and D. So for this we write here, consider A is first term. A is first term and D is common difference. D is common difference. Okay. Then we find here 17th term. What is the formula to find this? That is, we use here Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Then we find 17th term, means we take the value of n as a 17 here. Means T17 is equal to A plus n is taken as here 17 minus 1 into D. Means after simplification we get it here, T17 is equal to A plus 17 minus 1, which is equal to 16D. Consider here, this is equation first. Okay. Then we find the relation of T10. We write here T10 is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Means A plus N minus 1. N is here sorry, 10 minus 1 into D, which is equal to A plus 9D, which is a T10th term. Then see, the relation is given in between them. What is that here? The 17th term is 7 more than 10th. Then we find the 10th term in the form of A and D. Here we find 17th term in the form of A and D. Then we take the relation. What is that? The 17th term is 7 more than the 10th term. Then we put T17. What is the value of T17? It is given in equation number first. See here. In equation first, T17 is A plus 16D. So here we put A plus 16D is equal to 7 plus we put the value of T10. T10 is A plus 9D. Okay. See, A plus 16D is equal to 7 plus A plus 9D. On both sides, A is there. So, it is cancelled because it has same sign. Then we take constant term on one side and the terms with D on another side. Means 16D minus 9D is equal to 7. And 16D minus 9D is equal to 7D. 7D is equal to 7. Therefore, D is equal to 1. Means what is common difference here? It is common difference is 1. So below that we write here common difference is equal to 1. Common difference is equal to 1. Now here we completed practice set 3.2. आपण आज इथे practice set 3.2 हा संपवलेला आहे. कृपया चॅनल सबस्क्राईब करा आणि या व्हिडिओला लाईक करा आणि आमचा नवीन व्हिडिओ पाहण्यासाठी बेल आयकॉनवर क्लिक करा. नेक्स्ट व्हिडिओमध्ये आपण प्रॅक्टिस सेट 3.3 घेणार आहोत. जरूर आमचा नेक्स्ट व्हिडिओ पहा. थँक यू.